Hello, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Well, it's actually past midnight right now. It's 12:17 in the morning, and I'm doing this live broadcast because I wanted to talk about Spark and Spring's awesome logo design. It was designed by myself, Sokly Sa, LuxArtist and CEO of Spark and Spring. And this is the logo here, Spark and Spring. I know you're probably seeing it backwards. But what makes the logo so unique is the fact that it incorporates the world currency symbol into the logo design. That's the circle with the 4 points at the edges. That is the world currency symbol. So by representing all the currencies on Earth through our amazing and intuitive logo design, we essentially represent all the currency on Earth, thereby making our logo the most valuable logo on the planet. Now, we have yet to realize that value in terms of capital or monetary value, but the intrinsic worth is there just by representing all the currencies on Earth. So what that means is our company really has a global vision, and that's to knock down barriers to entry across the globe. And that's through the work that we're doing, whether it's the marketing work, whether it's the apparel work, or whether it's expanding upon our astrological system that we've designed through myself, the CEO. What that means is we will be breaking down barriers because the world currency symbol represents all the currencies on Earth, meaning it's going to be a lot easier process for us to gain entry into these world systems, because basically the world currency symbol means we represent all currencies on Earth, even local currencies around the world, not just the major currencies like the US dollar or the British pound or the euro or the Japanese yen or the Canadian dollar. Not just these major currencies, but all the local currencies like Cambodian riel, the Chinese renminbi, the Chinese yuan, the Filipino peso, the Mexican peso. All of these other currencies around the world is represented all within this logo right here, which is the world's most valuable logo. And right now we're expanding upon our work with the astrological system. I've been studying that astrological system for a long time. And around the time that I decided to become a Buddhist monk in 2017, I started getting inundated with all of these understanding about how the zodiac system work. So much so that I've devised my own zodiac system separate from the Chinese and Cambodian zodiac, but still based on that zodiac system. It shares similarities such as the elements, metal, earth, wood, water, fire. It shares, but the difference is that we've incorporated different animals. So we replaced two of the major animals, the rat with the elephant and the dragon with the rhino. And the reason why I decided to do that is because of the fact that there's a misrepresentation with the current pattern based on the animals that are in the chart. Those two animals, the rat and the dragon, there's a misrepresentation. There's an imbalance with that representation. And I've corrected that imbalance by changing the animals from the rat to the elephant, and from the dragon to the rhino. And what that does is it creates a more balanced zodiac system. And what's unique about Year of the Elephant is that, as I've learned from the Cambodian zodiac system, is that the rider for the zodiac sign is both a male and female deity. And that's the only sign to have both a male and female deity alongside each other like that. So all the other sign is either male or female, whether it's giant, whether it's human, or whether it's deity. So the elephant really is a really balanced sign, and I really felt that with the representation of that sign as a rat just didn't make sense. Number one, the first trine being the rat, the dragon, and the monkey, or in my version, it's the elephant, the rhino, and the monkey. If you look at the first trine, these are all, they're part of the first trine. There's an imbalance with rat, dragon, and monkey. There's a power imbalance. There's a characteristic imbalance. There's a, you know, it's just, it's skewed. It's skewed. It's misrepresented. And that's the reason why, after studying the system and analyzing everything in great detail that I've encountered, that I've witnessed, that I've studied, I decided to change that imbalance to make it more balanced, a more power balance, a more equilibrium type for the first trine by changing it to elephant, rhino, and monkey. And because they share similar strength, elephant, rhino, and monkey. Whereas rat, dragon, and monkey, as part of the first trine, very different. Whereas the second trine, being the ox, the snake, and the rooster, those are all similar animals, and they're part of the same trine. The third trine, the tiger, the horse, and the dog, they're very similar in characteristics, in strength, in capabilities. And the fourth trine, being the rabbit, the goat, and the pig, once again, very similar in characteristics, in strength, and capabilities. The only one that was different was the first trine. There was an imbalance. It was skewed. And that's the reason why, after studying, after putting together everything that I had received from the heavens, I decided to come up with that change to the animals, to being the elephant, the rhino, and the monkey. Also, I also thought that with the dragon being such a revered animal, it didn't make sense to me that it was extinct. And that basically there's no living proof of dragons, even though there's a lot of talk about it in movies and in TV shows and stuff like that. And there's a reverence among that among that sign. But the problem is that it's mythological. It's based on mythology rather than reality. And on the other hand, the rat is known for destruction and poison and disease, and it's such a small creature, all the other animals dominate it. How is that possible for a sign that is governed by both a male and female deity? It doesn't make any sense. So hidden among those zodiac sign, I came up with the corrected New World zodiac system. Yes, brothers and sisters, it is a new world order that I have established. If you listen to my song Hustle Flow, Hustle space FLO, by Sokly Sa, SOKLY space CHEY. It's in that song. I even spit it. It's a new world order, and it's the new world order with the zodiac system that I've corrected. So we'll see where we can go from here, brothers and sisters. If you are looking for a personalized reading, personalized report regarding your zodiac, whether it's to find out relationships compatibility, whether it's to find out whether it's the right time to have kids or whatever, hit me up. I can send you a report. Right now it's on sale, saving $300 for only $495. You can get a complete report, and I hope that you will gain enlightenment in the process, because there is much to learn. And to all the blonde people out there, I hope it's not an offense by, you know, trying to spread enlightenment to this world. So anyways, maybe that's a little bit of a joke, but anyways, I'll talk to you later. But I wanted to talk about this logo one more time before I leave. It is such a unique and fascinating logo, because these sides here represent like the central earth element, whereas the top is the male and female water sign, the pig and the elephant, whereas the east is the tiger and the rabbit, the south is the snake and the horse, the fire element, the west is the monkey and the rooster, the metal element. It's such an intuitive design, and I just realized how great of a design it is. And I hope to expand on my work, you know, with this Zodiac system. I hope to spread the news of this gospel that I am preaching, and I hope to enlighten many others and help you on your life's journey, so you can live and establish a fulfilling, enriching life for yourself and your family. So that's all I got to say for today, folks. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you have a wonderful day. Take care. God bless.